Snooping as usual, I see. So, Sega revealed a new trailer showing some features for the upcoming Sonic Forces, and when I say that, I mean they showed off 2 features, and one of them has the Sonic community running rampant. So, conforming to the status quo, to be honest. Just to set the record straight, I'm not the biggest fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, but I swear that Sonic's character design has been pulled out of a case study of how to create a company mascot the right way. Seriously, this is worth its own video at some point. In Denton can promise you that. You can call me Dan, by the way. Okay, sorry. Sonic Forces. So, my initial reaction was a little something like, oh, he's got a partner helping him, it's Sonic! There's 2 of them. Again. Great. They eventually showed off some gameplay of the individual Sonics. Modern Sonic harboring back to Sonic colors, and as for classic Sonic, just in case you believed Sega's comments that this isn't Generations 2, here's Green Hill Zone. But more importantly, that thing they announced. During an early trailer, they teased a 3rd character teaming up with the Sonics. Then the most recent trailer revealed this new character. Now you'd think they would flash a name on the screen when showing this guy off for the first time, but if you look right here, they're adjusting the shoes, the gloves, the headgear? I see, this is a customizable character. Interesting. Were you expecting me to start ranting because the Sonic community could be pretty weird? Well, I don't feel like pointing fingers at individuals right now. Am I defending the community? Are you joking? Their tolerance for mediocre to blatantly unfinished products is astonishing. A short while into the trailer, we get a glimpse of the avatar customization. It seems like there's a fair amount of depth. Within the menus, you can see a good portion of these items are merely color variations, which leads me to believe that you can't adjust the color palette of these accessories. Instead, this is an attempt to bloat these menus out a bit. Now we've got a scroll bar back here on the root menu, and you appear to be able to adjust the ears and the eye color, possibly grouped into a facial features section. Another factor that I've noticed is that while cycling through some of the accessories, this set of dresses were greyed out, and as we know, greyed out options mean that they are unselectable in this current setup. This likely means that there's a gender selector buried somewhere in this feature. Almost forgot, you can equip different weapons to your custom character. Kinda got overshadowed, huh? Okay, so I highly doubt that Sonic Forces will be getting as thorough in its customization as something like Little Big Planet or Mod Nation Racers. Fair enough, overwhelming the kids with all the moving components isn't the greatest idea. Have you seen some of the crazy stuff that people have made in Mod Nation? Yet this is only the character creator. But that's what happens if you have more adjustable components. There's more leeway to look terrible amongst others' content. Okay, so the burning question that people have rushing for their little rodent brains. Is this a good idea? Well, it is an idea. Technically speaking, it is one. Someone thought of it, pitched it, and Sega have executed on it, and we're seeing the fruits of their labour. Well, from a distance at least, since no one has actually played the game yet. Customization is a way in which we can adjust various options about how something looks or even operates. Even something as simple as altering the camera sensitivity is a custom option which we can manipulate to how we interact with the game itself. Unless the custom options make up entire modes within a game, then these do not really sell games today. This is taking the term customization in the broadest manner, but nonetheless, when we're given a customizable character, or as they've come to be known as, an avatar, we're adjusting elements which are actively demonstrated. The color, shape, size, or sound of something. You wouldn't have to be playing the game yourself to experience this. At the biggest extreme, you have Super Mario Maker, which allows you to manipulate the level design that the franchise has built its foundation upon. In its own isolated vacuum, customization is inherently a good thing. Creating the character we like within a game provides creative freedom for the audience. They can project themselves into the fictional world as themselves, or not. It doesn't matter. You have the opportunity to represent this character as an individual amongst other players. You know, make it your own. Individualism is important in media. It helps to differentiate the important characters from the background or the robots of society. This is the first of its kind in a Sonic game, so as per usual, the big threat is still the level design, mechanics meshing with said design, and the game's technical performance. And you know what, let's just address this. What does this mean for the Sonic community, the fans, and their OCs? Well, it certainly won't slow them down, but at least they will have a tool which helps retain some artistic integrity. It should help bridge the gap for the fans who can't draw all that great. Would I have preferred a standalone new character? Let's face it, Sonic Team haven't produced a decent character design in years. Will I be playing this game at some point? If I hear that this game is good, then perhaps I will, but I won't be pre-ordering this or day one purchase because I honestly don't trust Sega, because that appears to be what Sega have been training me to do. That is, to not have any expectations until I can safely discover that the product is even competent. There are developers and publishers out there that might deserve your financial support up front with a pre-order or an open week purchase. Sega is not one of those publishers. It would be appreciated if you released a game that's finished. Don't mess this up like you've proven to be content with in the past. Don't even think about it. You know what character I'm going to make first? Another Sonic. Since Sonic Boom left a gaping hole in my heart, it was more of a plot hole, but you get the picture. I suppose that's the end. I want to keep these brief discussions short, so I'm trying to restrain myself from droning on about other stuff. This is a good opportunity to bring up, I have a Twitter. I've had it for a while, but I've never really announced this. As of this announcement, I'll be using Twitter more regularly, so please do consider keeping up to date on my nonsense. That's @Indenton. There's a link in the description, a link on the channel page. You could also subscribe here on YouTube or leave a comment if you'd like to. The channels are open, so do as you please. That's it, I've had it. I'll catch you all next time.